The Bismarck was the most powerful battleship ever built by Nazi Germany, a floating fortress designed to rule the Atlantic. Armed with massive 15-inch guns, thick armor, and unmatched speed, it was supposed to be unstoppable. But in just 9 days, this mighty warship would meet its end in one of the most legendary naval battles of World War II. In May 1941, the Bismarck, along with the cruiser Prinz Eugen, set off on a mission called Operation Rheinübung. Their goal? To break into the Atlantic and destroy British supply convoys. If successful, they could starve Britain of weapons, food, and fuel, crippling the war effort. But the British knew what was coming, and they were ready to stop it. On May 24, 1941, the Bismarck encountered the Royal Navy's Pride, the battlecruiser HMS Hood, escorted by the battleship HMS Prince of Wales. Within minutes, the Bismarck fired a deadly salvo. A single shell penetrated Hood's armor, reaching its ammunition storage. Then, boom! A massive explosion split the Hood in half. In under 3 minutes, the mighty British warship was gone. Out of 1,418 men, only 3 survived. The Prince of Wales fired back, damaging the Bismarck's fuel tanks, but was forced to retreat. The Bismarck had won, but it was leaking oil and losing speed. The hunt was on. News of the Hood's destruction sent shockwaves through Britain. Prime Minister Winston Churchill gave a chilling command: sink the Bismarck. The Royal Navy scrambled every available ship, over 50 warships, to track and destroy the Bismarck. For 2 days, the Germans tried to escape, heading toward occupied France for repairs. But the British were relentless. On May 26, a squadron of swordfish torpedo bombers from the carrier HMS Ark Royal launched an attack. Their planes were old, slow, and made of fabric, but they managed to do the impossible. A single torpedo hit the Bismarck's rudder. The damage was devastating. The ship was now unable to steer, trapped in the open ocean. At dawn on May 27, 1941, the British battleships HMS King George Fist and HMS Rodney closed in. They unleashed a relentless bombardment, pounding the Bismarck with hundreds of shells. For nearly 2 hours, the German warship fought back, but it was hopeless. By the time the final torpedoes struck, the once mighty Bismarck was a burning wreck. At 10:39 a.m., the battleship slipped beneath the waves. Out of over 2,200 crew members, only 115 survived. The most feared battleship of Nazi Germany was no more. The sinking of the Bismarck was a turning point in naval warfare. Britain avenged the Hood, and Nazi Germany never again built a battleship of this scale. Today, the wreck of the Bismarck rests 15,000 feet below the Atlantic, a silent reminder of a battle that changed history. What do you think? Was the Bismarck the ultimate warship, or was its fate sealed from the start?